Right, welcome back ladies and gents. Time for mission, yeah, perfect start there. Mission 2 of Devil May Cry 4 Special Edition. Still playing as Virgil, still will be for a while. But now this mission is a proper mission in the sense that we get normal enemies and a level. Oh, that's just great. Let's see if we can get over there before it runs out. Yeah, caught ya. This will hurt. Boom. And I'll just do a charge hit. Right, since we've got a bit of free space, I can quickly run through the controls. There's typical jump, there's warping, which is very nice, shooting, and then your attack. Your attacks are split into 3 weapons. You've got Yamato, which is all about like precision. And just in general being quick. Then you've got Force Edge, which is more about raw power. And you've got Beowulf because, you know, you always need a pair of gauntlets, and Beowulf, in my opinion, the best gauntlets in the franchise. So I mean, we've had Ifrit back in the original Devil May Cry, which I might get to the older Devil May Cry, seeing what the future brings. And there's also Gilgamesh, I think it's called, in Devil May Cry 4, and Ifrit's just, because the original from Devil May Cry 1, it's not as smooth as the later ones, and Gilgamesh just, I don't know what the hell went wrong with Gilgamesh, it's just not fun to use. And then you have Beowulf in, it's just, it kicks ass. But yeah, mission 2 is where the majority of the tutorial takes place. So it's going to introduce you to jumping, wall jumping, and I just saw a secret. I don't think I've... You wanna know why I've never picked up that secret before? So I always skip that little cutscene. I never knew that was there. Oh wow, that's kind of bad. But there are a few things that you start. R1 locks on. When you look on, you can see the green bar is your health. The purple symbols is the devil trigger, which, like, as you go into super form, you might have saw briefly back in mission 1. And the blue bar across the top, that's unique to Virgil. That's his concentration. If you do very Virgil-esque things like standing still, being intimidating, he'll build up his concentration. When his concentration's full, well, you can do this. Oof. You can do this. Just straight everything in one fell swoop. Which sort of makes Legendary Dark Knight mode a joke, which, for those uneducated, Legendary Dark Knight mode is, the difficulty is set the same as this, Son of Sparta, just the amount of enemies is like, stupid. It's like this amount just in every single room. This is a cutscene and they're like pre-rendered, so this is different. But when you're actually in the difficulty, that's like that amount in every single room, and yeah, you either end up loving the onslaught or hating it. I was sort of in the middle. I thought it was a unique idea, but I got kind of sick of it by the time I got near the end, and there was, in some rooms, were taking minutes on end, which is probably another reason why I decided to do this to start with anyway. This difficulty even to start with. Right, Evil Legacy. It basically allows you to jump on things and warps other things. So yeah, pretty standard. God damn it. I was in the mindset, when you're in Devil Trigger form, that attack I just did, you can continue it on for ages, and so I could have just raced across the whole room like it was nothing. So there's at least a little bit of muscle memory in me that's like playing. Right, these little symbols here mean it's a secret mission. Fuck the secret missions. I did them all once, and I'll never ever bother trying to do them all again, because some of them are really bullshit. And and if you ever try and 100%, well, I have your sympathy, man or woman. Where's the other enemy? There's no, there he is. I keep on trying to do the old combos I used to do, but just the rust is not letting me right now. Hopefully I'll be able to show off some of my really, well, I think they're really cool combos anyway. Like I used to be able to do, let's see if I can do this. No, I messed it up. Damn it. If you hold the attack button, which for PlayStation is triangle, for long enough, and then release it, you'll do what you just saw there, where it like spams a bunch of swords. I'm trying to string that at the end like that, and then you'd swing your legs, and then you'd slam down with the sword. But it's not the easiest thing in the world. He did used to be so good at it. It's a little annoying. No, I can hear the battle theme already. Where are they? Oh, there they are. Ooh, one of these. What are you called? A Echidna? No, not a Echidna. That's a boss. Oh, what are you called? Oh, that's gonna really annoy me. What are they called? I guess I should explain the style meter. The more like the more variety you put in your combos without getting hit and things like that, the more your style meter will go up. The higher you have your style meter, the more like red orbs and points you'll get in, and it also affects your style meter at the end of the mission rating. You know, the thing I got like a D rank on the first mission. Right, these are like red orb capsules. If you're low on red orbs, which I'm not, you just go up to them, swing like a nut job for as long as you can, get as many as you can, like this, before it breaks, because they're set on time. As soon as you do the first hit, they're time-based. And then, yeah, you try and get as many as possible. Early on, if you find one of them, try and find a way of getting as many of them, because you'll need them. Later on, not so much, but... Right. There should be a secret, if I'm rightly... Yep. And I'll warp up here, and there's another one. In the bottom left, you can see when I'm swapping weapons, and in the bottom right is like my map, so you can see where I'm going. What's great is that you can carry over your concentration between fights, because you can see right now my concentration is still full. Oh, come on, I'm that close. Get it. Virgil, what the... There we go. Another thing that's part of getting like the end mission ranking is trying to find all the red orbs, which is why I'm trying my best to collect all of them here. I doubt I'll be able to though, just because the forest later on is like, it's got way too many secret red orbs I'd never be able to find. Enemies, enemies. But I should really try and get into the habit of talking more whilst fighting. It's just unnatural for me. I love that attack. Any more? Nope. These simple as beat the crap out of them. And then they'll activate whatever. Now this game is very archaic in its design, because you can see that I'm going from room to room, slaying enemies, going to the next room, slaying enemies, rinse, repeat. But that sort of adds to the charm of it, and the charm of the series, especially if you go back to Devil May Cry 1, where it's all in one place. Like, you don't go from area to area, and that you're in one, like, Resident Evil styled mansion for like the whole thing, and then you never really leave. Well no, you go into the gardens, but that doesn't really count. They're still the same area. Then Devil May Cry 2, we just... Ugh. Devil May Cry 2 is really bad, in my opinion. Some people defend it and say it wasn't all that bad, and Dante losing his cockiness wasn't all that bad, and the gameplay being shit wasn't all that bad, but hey ho. Each their own. Devil May Cry 3 is still my favourite, and if you're wondering why I decided to do this one instead of that, it's because, well, this one's easier to record, and I like playing as Virgil. And well, Devil May Cry 4 I played more recently, so I know it a bit better than I do Devil May Cry 3. Devil May Cry 3 I haven't gone back to in a while. I should. I love that game. I should be sure off Devil Trigger more. Yeah, that's Devil Trigger. Just kicking ass. You do more damage, you move faster, and you regenerate health if you're not at full. Right now I'm currently at full, which is nice, because I was surprised I'd last this long. Especially because Devil May Cry as a franchise isn't something to be toyed with. You can't jump into it thinking you'll win immediately. This takes a while to get used to and adjust, because it will just kick your ass. These, you don't, once you've done them once in the game, you never have to do them again. I'm just going to show off this one for the sake of it. It's basically, you just have to try and build up your combo meter, and if you get your combo high enough to take out all the flames, like that, you'll get a reward. You usually get blue orb fragments, which is what goes to extending your health bar, but I've already got all the blue orb fragments, so it doesn't matter. These are like, I think they're called divine statues or divinity statues. This is where you get all your upgrades in the game. You can, because they're all red, it means I've already got them. I was going to do a fresh start on this, but I thought I'd get more entertainment, and you guys might get more entertainment if I played it kitted out to show off what this game can really do once you've maxed out. And we're approaching the first proper boss, because I don't really count the Dante fight at the start. And this is why, because this is Burial, and this guy is, well, big. Right, boss strategies. Well, just pay attention to the big sword. And if you're playing as Virgil, just tap the B button every time you go to, not B, circle even, sorry, PlayStation. Every time you go to see him attack, because his warp will phase through attacks. Like so. When you hit him enough, his flame will go out, and then if you hit him even more, like so, he'll fall over. Once you've got him fall over, just do everything in your power, but after a while, think about moving away. Like, I'm going to start moving away now, just because when he gets up, he immediately detonates like that. And if you're still there when he does it, well, it hurts. Uh-oh. Oh, fuck. Oh yeah, I knew I was probably going to get hit by there. Ow. Yeah, see, that's what I don't do. If the dodge gave me iframes in this game, I would use the dodge so much, but no, the warp gives you iframes, so I use that all the damn time. If you see my air combos aren't being really that diverse, well, that's the thing. Devil May Cry games are all about taking enemies to the ground, so then you can do really mad combos, but I can't really... Uh-oh, shit. Arsehole. Yeah, and that's Burial. We desolated the whole village. I think this ends the mission. Yep. I wonder what rating I got, because no, still Rust. Clear time 10 minutes, that's good. Style A, that's probably going to overall as an S. Yep. Right, if these videos are going to start taking... if some of these missions end up taking longer and longer and longer, then I might end up having to split these missions into separate parts themselves, because the magic of the PS4's recording software means I can only record 15 minutes at a time. But hey ho, see you next time. Sass.